Having backyard chickens, I have an overabundance of eggshells, so let's talk about how we can use them. First, I either dry them on my counter or I let them go ahead and dry in the oven at 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. Either way, then I throw them in the processor, or some people use a coffee grinder to get a finer powder, and I go ahead and store them on the shelf until I have enough ready to use. When I have enough, I like to use them in my rose bushes for some beautiful blooms. I also use them on my hydrangea plant as well, which please ignore it, a deer got to it, but it helps create pink blooms on your hydrangeas if you're into that. The second use for the eggshells, I call it iced eggshell tea. I don't know if that's the right term, but you go ahead, just put eggshells in water, let them sit in the sun for about 48 hours, and then go ahead and use them in your garden. They're great for the pepper plants and also for your rose bushes. And then you throw it in the compost. The third way I use my eggshells is hot eggshell tea. You pretty much boil them in water, let them sit overnight, strain them, and use the water in your garden. Using the tea method just helps the water absorb the nutrients faster so it can get into your soil a little bit faster. Like this tomato plant needs some help, so I went ahead and put it in there to see if it's gonna help it with blossom rot and just producing. It's also good for pepper plants. So if you have backyard chickens, save your shells.